Hello, the House of Tarot YouTube followers. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing a What's the Tea reading in your current situation. It's going to be a blind reading without a topic in mind, just What's the Tea using our What's the Tea deck. We're going to go ahead and reveal these cards right away. We have Creepin'. We have Forcer, forces things on you, forces their way, uses force to get what they want. And last, we have Drama Starter. If you'd like to stick with me during the card choosing process, we're going to get started with that. If you'd like to skip right to the reading, please see the timestamp down below. We're going to start with our tea leaves. We're going to go ahead and get from our tarot. Ooh, like that card. Gonna get a final card. We're also gonna take a final card from our insights deck. Okay, we're gonna use this as the final insight. Last, we're going to get from our little doll deck. And one more last, we're going to get from our message cards. Okay, if you've been with us during the card choosing process, you saw how we did that. If you're just joining us, welcome back to the reading. We have Creepin'. So it's about an owl or somebody quietly creeping, maybe through the night, maybe a little bit of a stalker situation. I also see this as stalking like a page. Stalking is possibly a social media page of some sort. We have Forcer, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So I'd say be careful with somebody kind of setting up kind of a meeting or setting up some kind of run-in with you, setting up some kind of dynamic where they're really forcing it with you, but possibly you already told them no. But I would say be careful with social media and letting somebody know or letting the world know possibly something about you where they kind of find out your gym and your time and they're going to force this interaction or force this meetup, force this time where they get to see you from afar, bump into you, or happen to be at the same gym. We have Drama Starter. Okay, we're going to go ahead with our tea leaves. Actually, I'm going to take this one down here. With our tea leaves, we have a bowl, plenty of material things. I would also beware of something material or this person using materialistic things to kind of get your attention. Possibly a car or possibly something they wear on their person. We have Weeping Willow with family sorrow. This is probably with the Drama Starter card, somebody that likes to start drama within the family or somebody that kind of creates a dynamic where they're always being, somebody always feels sorry for them. Possibly I'm seeing this image of kind of like maybe a lion or something, like they're a matriarch or some big person in the family, but they create a lot of dynamics that causes a lot of drama, and at the end they kind of are like the demure, sad, you know, everybody has to cater to them and oblige by their rules. And it's possibly also this forcer energy I'm getting. Aside from another scenario for some of you, I'm getting this person possibly forces their way into your circle or into your world, and as soon as they push a button with you or with your family or anybody, they possibly retreat and they act like, oh, you know, like, woe is me, I'm the victim, things like that. So we have fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. I would be very careful with this person. For some of you that might know who they are or might know who might be creeping, there's two scenarios going on in this reading today. Is possibly a lot of strong emotions might come of it. So really ground yourself and kind of play chess. I'm hearing you need to play chess while they're playing checkers. You really need to take a hold of the situation and kind of play back with them in the sense and kind of put them in their place with this. We have flowers with happiness. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situation. You possibly know what this is or who this is that's kind of causing a lot of drama, causing a very tense situation when you guys are together and causing kind of making their mess and then expecting you to I'm hearing kiss their butt. Ultimately, you're expecting you to fold and let them have their way, and they're kind of just used to having their way and always being the victim. It's just who they're going to be. We have Valley, deep personal strength, and peace that assures success. And this is with the you reading that I'm getting. Nothing's going to break your happiness if you kind of stay grounded and in control. I'm hearing a lot of, you have to play chess with these people, or this person in particular. You really have to stand your ground, play chess, in a sense, manipulate the situation where you always get to win, although they're trying to manipulate the situation, but you get to be 5 steps ahead of them. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Hermit. And the Ace of Swords. I'm seeing a lot of ideas are coming into your mind, and this is really from time spent on your own. With the Hermit card, this is really time spent apart from everybody, time spent really realizing what's important, and a lot of ideas and new ventures came of this, or are starting to come of this. With the Ace of Swords, I'm seeing this as a lot of ideas and new downloads, new information, a new way of being, because you're kind of ahead of the game with this new persona that you're taking on of playing chess, and as aside from checkers. And this really came from a moment in time that you had the opportunity to be on your own, be in your own world, kind of be a hermit for a while. I see that it took some time being outdoors even, or if it's for some of you, an idea to go outdoors, an idea to kind of spend time in nature, spend time on your own, possibly kind of people watching, sitting around. And for some of you, I'm also getting the message that looking for this person, looking for that person that enlightens you in some way or shows you the way. I'm getting the message for some of you that to look out for this person that's going to kind of enlighten your ways of seeing things, of seeing the situation that you possibly might be going through. And this could be in YouTube, this could be just a guru that you admire, this could just be kind of bathing in information that they have for you. I'm seeing that there's information out there, and someone's going to light the way for you, for some of you. We also have the World, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Swords. And I really like this row for you already. With the World, you really are shown to these people to have everything, to having it all in this situation. Whoever might be creeping on you, it's because you kind of exude this person that has it all, this person that has gone full circle, or you have the energy of someone that has it all. For the person that might be causing drama for a lot of you, I'm seeing they kind of know that you have it all, and they kind of want a piece of it. I'm saying they just want to be in your presence. They want a piece of this. You have something that they want. You have something that they kind of need to surround themselves with, and they're not getting the hint. So really with this meditative card, I'm saying you have to play chess in this scenario. You have to really take a breath, think 5 steps ahead, think how it's going to play out with everything. With our final card, we have the Nine of Wands. And for our last card, we have communicate, compromise, forgive, and work it out. I'm getting this having to be with hard work and possibly having to communicate with somebody, possibly some boundaries for some of you. And it's going to be hard work. This person or these people that you have to express boundaries to are boundary breakers. They're kind of the ultimate boundary breakers. So it's not going to be an easy task. This is going to take a lot of effort if you want to communicate to this to them, or the lack of communication, possibly just kind of cutting it and creating the boundary yourself and not having to communicate it, just kind of letting them figure it out and letting it play out, because it's going to be a lot of work ultimately. These are just perpetual boundary breakers, and they don't know how to respect boundaries. That's just their thing. They know how to get everything they want all the time. I'm digging your body type is the last one, and this is probably with the person that has the reading, to beware of this kind of like stalker situation, or this little, I wouldn't say stalker's a strong word, but this creeper situation, just somebody that's watching you from afar, just somebody that possibly might join the gym because they found out you were at that gym or saw you driving up to that gym, and they find you very physically attractive. And even where I placed the card with having the World, they find you as somebody that has it all from head to toe to them. So I would just know, it's kind of just know that that's another reason why they're kind of after you, stalking and lurking. And this might even be somebody you know through social media. And they're a very jealous person, apparently. I'm getting this with the other scenario, this person that is a boundary breaker, this person that's kind of always forcing their way, starting drama, and in the end, being a victim. They're just a very jealous person. I'm saying it's somewhat older, like a matriarch for a lot of you, or just somebody slightly older, and you kind of came into the picture and you changed the dynamic in general, and they just can't handle it. So really, I'm getting the sense that even though you communicate it, they might not ever be able to handle it. It's always just going to be a lot of work with you. So you just have to kind of like build those boundaries and look out for this person that might want to show you the way. There's a lot of content out there, and there's going to be a guru out there for you. With our last message card, we have dream. Follow your yearning for a deep blue sea. I'm going to put that with the meditation card. This is about dream, being in a dream state, being dreamy, enjoying the dream state. I know I sometimes like to stay in a very dreamy state for a while, and it's really when I get a lot of ideas and a lot of just things coming to me. So with that, my dear listener, I know we had 2 scenarios going on. Take what resonate and leave the rest. If both of these scenarios resonate for you, please leave a comment or like down below, and come visit me at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com. And with that, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.